Hey guys, this is Simon with Trade and Perform Coaching. Doing a quick trade review on a trade setup I want all my ES traders to be aware of so that you can take advantage of it when it pops up during the day. So I'm going to show you this trade. First of all, if you'd like to join the room or gain access or ask for a 3-day pass, email me here at TRADEnPerform@gmail.com. And what you will see here, so what I'm looking for are three components. So the first component I want to break what I call a power bar. That's these little bars with the blue triangles on it. These are all power bars. So this is just one very specific setup, and I'm going to give you all the parameters that you need to trade this trade. Okay, so these are all power bars. So everyone can see they're little blue lines. They're called power bars. Okay, I'm going to erase this. So the first quality that I want, I'm going to use this 1030 example right here. Okay, and I break a swing. I can just draw a line right across here. So I've broken the swing. That's quality one. Quality two, within 2 bars of the apex. How do I know it's an apex? Well, I'll look at my first down bar. If I look to the left, if there's a pink bar within 2 bars of my first down bar in the cycle, and I've broken a swing to the left. So I've put some qualifications. Break the swing, get a pink bar within 2 bars of my first down bar, and now I either have one of two things. If I have a star on this bar, that is my entry. My stop is if the very next bar is up, so we'll have a range bar predictor, it'll tell you where it'll close. That's your stop. So it's always a 1 bar stop. So in this case, let's say you didn't have a range bar predictor to tell you where the trade would end. Your trade goes right there, 41.19 to 41.24 and a quarter. That's the stop, right? Then as soon as you get the down triangle, and I mean literally, as soon as you get the down triangle, your stop moves from 41.24 and a quarter right down to the top of the bar with the down triangle on it. The red bar is the triangle down. The stop goes to 41.19. So you're either going to end up with a 1 bar stop or break even trade very quickly. Now, this creates a very interesting situation. You can either scale here or go, I'm willing to take the stop break even at 41.19, and you end up with a huge RR. So I want you to follow this as I go through this sequence here, right? And I'm going to go through today, and I'm going to start at 9 o'clock without regard to where I'm at in terms of location. So here's 9 a.m. Right, so the market was very fast today. Let me just be the first one to say that. So I'm going to have 2 requirements. I'm going to start after 9 because I wouldn't have traded this even though there was no econ today. So vertical line. First requirement is I break a swing. So do I break this? No. Do I break this? I do. You see I break it by a tick. I get a down bar. I can see immediately that I have a pink bar within 2 bars of the top. I get a star, so I'm short on this star. My entry is right here at 41.33. My stop is 41.37 and 3/4. That is roughly a 5-point stop. It's to the tick. So it's 5-point stop, right? As soon as I get this down triangle, right, my stop goes right to the top tick of that bar. So now my entry is 41.33 and I have a 41.35 stop, right? So again, I want to be very clear. I've broken a swing. I've gotten a pink bar. I've got a star so I can enter on this bar. As soon as I get the triangle down. Now, if I want to have no risk on this, obviously now my stop is 41.35. My entry is 41.33. And this bar has closed at 41.31. So if I want no risk, I scale half my trade at 41.33. And now I can let the trade run, right? And as you see, it falls away. So let's go do it the other way around. Again, without regard to the trade. So you can see over here, we've broken multiple swings to the left. I get a nut bar. Okay, so remember here, I get a pink bar. I get a net bar, but there's no star on it. No trade. It's got to come right off this apex. I don't want the star over here to the right. Okay, so I get the pink bar, no star, no up triangle, no trade. Right? I break the swing again. I get the up bar. I've got a star. Right? And now this is a place where I would have been stopped. Right? I get a star. Right? So my entry is right here on this bar. Okay. Entry is right here on this bar at 41.15. And I'm working on getting an indicator that would give us a good idea of whether or not it's going to be a star. I'll discuss that more in the morning. Please, someone prompt me to do that. My stop immediately goes, a little bit lower to 41.10, 41.15, 41.10. It's going to be about a 5-point stop each time on an 8-range bar. As soon as I get this right here, right? So my stop is going to go right here, and you're going to see that's going to get stopped out. Now I have a decision to make. At 41.17, again, I have 2 points for my 41.15 entry, and I've got to make a decision. Do I take 2 points, or do I just take the stop break even? In this case, I'll just take the stop break even. There's no need for scale because if it runs, I want to get paid. Get stopped out. Now you can see we come down again, and it just doesn't give me the sequence here. I want it down. So I would have been stopped here. Why would have I been stopped? Actually, I would have had an entry. I apologize. I'm tired. There's not a purple bar. We didn't break the swing to the left, right? We didn't break the swing to the left. No trade. None of this sets up for a trade entry there at 9.13, right? This doesn't set up. Why? There's no star. There's no down triangle. We break the swing, right? No star, no down triangle. Nothing to do. We break the swing over here. See this? We break the swing. Purple bar. Star. This is my long, right? So I'm going to go through this again so everyone can see this. It was really fast this morning, but the setup was still valid if you could hit it quick enough, right? 41.25 is your entry. 41.20 is your stop. You get the up triangle. Your stop goes from 41.20 to 41.23.75. So you have 1.25 points. Obviously, if you scaled half here, you have no risk on this trade. You've paid for your 1-to-1, and it takes off for you, and you've gotten paid. I'm going to give you one more example of a stop. You clearly broke a swing over here. If you look back to the left, you clearly broke a bunch of swings. So I want to tell you what the stop looks like. All right, so this is a great example. You get your down bar. It has a star, right? Again, I'll give you a way of how to read this, guys, in the morning. Your stop goes right here. Again, it's approximately 5 points, 51 to 56.25 in this case. You get your down triangle, right? That takes you to 49. Again, it's going to be 2 points almost every time on that down triangle. And your stop now goes to 41.51. If you take your 2 points, you have your risk off. If you just leave it at break even, you get stopped on the whole trade. So either way, you either made about 1 point, you made 2 points on half size, or no points at all, and you got stopped break even. If it comes back up, breaks the swing again here to the left, right? See, it breaks the swing. Pushes up. Pink bar, you get your bar with the star down. Your entry is on that star. You then get a triangle down. So originally your stop is here at 65. Your stop moves, in this case, this is a little bit bigger than normal. Your stop moves from 65.75 to 64, which is still a 2 3/4 decrease, right? So now you're 61 to 64, 3 points. And your bar closes, your down triangle bar closes right there at 59. Again, 2 points. So if you take the 2 points in that case, you back up your entry on the second half of the trade to 63 with a 64 stop. You have a 1 point risk on half size, and you get the rip to the downside. So that's my 2 cents. That's the trade. It's not perfect. There are stops, like for example. So the key to keeping you from getting stops like this is to make sure you break a swing off to the left. Okay, that is the key to getting this trade and not having you get run over, right? That is the key, and it will get you to break even very quickly. So please ask me about it in the morning. I'll post this again in the AM. It's great for my ES traders. If you trade ES, it's fantastic. Again, break of the swing, like this is a perfect example. See how this doesn't qualify, right? Now you have to break a swing over here. You break a swing, this doesn't qualify. Why? Purple bar is not within 2 of the low. You break the swing again, you get the purple bar, the star, your break even, and it rips. You'll notice over here, you get it again here to the left at 10:30. Purple bar, you broke the swing, purple bar, star, you're in on the star. Once you get this, you get your scale, your stop goes right over here. So if you had entered, right, you go, your stop's 41.06, you get your 2 points, you go 09 to 07. You literally have a 3-tick stop, and then your maximum favorable excursion on this, remember your entry was 09, you scaled half, you now have a 3-tick stop on the remainder, and you went from, if you add in your scale on the second half, right, you contribute the points, you went from 07 to 18. You got 10 points on your second half of your trade there. So this trade's very effective. This is a quick coaching session on it. That's my 2 cents. Again, if you would like a pass to the rim, please feel free to join us. You can have a free 3-day pass to the rim. That's how you email me. My name is Simon. I'm a TRADEnPERFORM coaching. Have a good night, guys. I'll talk to you on the morning.